Hello. Before going to do these MQTT exercises, let's a little bit look about that MQTT protocol. What does that mean, and what is the idea behind that? And as you've seen before in our weather station system, the MQTT protocol is the protocol between our Arduino and our MQTT broker. So the data is carried inside MQTT protocol through the network to MQTT broker. All the functionality in the MQTT protocol, MQTT system is based more or less for the MQTT broker. The MQTT broker is like a server, and that server broker will control all the data transfer inside these systems. So there will be the messages are going from and through client to broker, and broker will be place where these messages will be taken care and delivered forward for those devices that has been subscribed to getting those messages. And the MQTT is quite light protocol, and it's based for the TCP/IP protocol, which is underlying of the MQTT. And one example could be that there will be some sensor node which is measuring some measurements, and those measurements will be sent to MQTT broker, and then the MQTT broker will send those messages, for example, these sensor messages will be then sent for those application or clients which has been subscribing to listening those messages. And also it could be that there are some actuator devices which are receiving some measurements, some measurement data from the sensors, and the whole coordination is done by this broker. And the idea of this MQTT broker or protocol is relies for this so-called topics. Topics is some kind of silo where these messages go, and they will be, and each of those topics which has been where these subscribers has been subscribed, so those subscribers will receive those messages for what they have been subscribed in. And this as there are different kind of messages in the system, the topics could be used to separate for certain kind of messages, so the subscribers will get only those kind of messages, those kind of measurements that they need. So these topics will be using to filtering the messages that receivers will receive, and of course the publishers will send those the measurement to broker, and the broker will then deliver certain kind of topic messages to certain topics. One example could be, for example, this building hierarchy. So our topics could be that first floor measurements, second floor measurements, and third floor measurements. So there could be different kind of measurements, temperature, humidity, whatever different kind of measurements, and those measurements are then related for the certain floor. So if there will be display in the first floor, the idea is to show only all those messages, only for those measurements which are related for the first floor. So then this first floor display will subscribe to listening first floor topic. So and then there will be in here there will be all the measurements which are related for the first floor available, and same thing for the second floor and third floor. So the topics could be these filters, the idea how to filtering these measurements to right place. So each message will have a topic which will define that what kind of category that certain message will belong. And with that categorization, we are able to pick from the broker those messages that we would like to get to our subscriber. And that topic system is a hierarchy system, so there could be parent topics and child topics, and child topics could have a child topics and so on. So we are easily built hierarchical system that we are able to filtering these certain kind of topics, certain kind of messages by these topics. And here is the block diagram of this MQTT system. All the underlying protocol is this TCP/IP. So the standard internet protocol is a protocol that MQTT is using. So all that functionality which is supported by TCP/IP will be also available to use by MQTT. And in the broker, as mentioned, there are these topics, and then we will have these MQTT clients. The client could be publisher or subscriber. Publisher is sending the messages to broker, and the subscriber is receiving messages from the broker. And the filtering is done by using these topics. Messages are going and receiving by the client. So there are several clients and one MQTT broker usually in the systems. So the client could have two kind of roles, either publisher or subscriber, or the client could be also have both of these roles. So there are different possibilities how this client act. Only pure publisher or pure subscriber, or it could have both roles in the same client. And the other feature in MQTT is that there are these 4 different quality of service levels. It means that it could be very quite light protocol, or it could be very reliable protocol. If we choose level 2, it means that the broker will take care that all subscribers, or that subscriber that has ordered this quality of service level 2 will receive only one message at one, only one message. But if we choose the lowest quality level, then the system is not guaranteed that all the messages will be reach their destination. But then this overlap in the system is really low, so the efficiency is really good. If we could accept that some messages could be disappeared during the transfer. And for that level 0 applications could be something like that it doesn't matter if there are several messages and one message is missing from there. So it's systems like that there is not, they are not so, how to say this, so critical for that if one message is missing, one or two messages are missing during the mass of the messages. And that level 2 could be used in such kind of systems that it's really really urgent or really critical that only one messages will be get it there, and not too many not duplicated message and not missing messages. So it means that all those messages that will be published will be received by the subscriber that has ordered the quality level 2. So that in some cases that of course might cause that retransmission, because that broker do need to get the acknowledgement from the subscriber that the subscriber has received the message and received that only once.